So I am actually doing the recording because Brother Harris brought these cans to church today, these bottles of alcohol, to show the people that these are the tools that breaks families apart. Well, what he is doing now is he is actually emptying them. And so, these were all the examples that he brought to church today. Stopped at the liquor store. Man, oh man, oh man, yes. And brought these and showed people what they were. And these are the ones that come into our communities. Oftentimes it destroys our families. And so now he is making sure that he empties them. I guess he don't want nobody to get involved with these liquors. Wow, do you know how many people outside on the street today would want that? Look at that, throwing that down the sink. Ooh-wee, that's a preacher for you. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, Lord, what a statement. All right. Yes, Lord. Wow. Somebody would say, it don't take all of that. We get the message. It don't take all of that. You just go ahead and leave that. But what would happen if somebody came in this church and saw alcohol sitting up in the church's refrigerator? Can you just imagine that sermon? Well, that's it. And this one, of course, this is the olive oil. This is the healing oil. That one's going nowhere. So, Brother Harris, the reason for you throwing that away was why? Why?
Well, today we had a very spiritual service today. The Lord had spoke to me in regards to the substance of what our people are facing today. And so the Spirit was led to go to the liquor store this morning to purchase the Old English 800 and some Mickey fine malt liquor, and to purchase some Miller Lite 32 ounce and some Coke 45. And what happened today was that I had this here, which there were some more zigzags that I had bought with people smoking substance. Also, I had some blunt cigars where people put drugs or whatever inside of blunts and smoke it. And so my text today was trouble in my way. And this is the stuff here that is made by man that puts our community in a lot of trouble. If you notice that West Fresno, I'm at New Light Church of God, assistant pastor, our senior pastor, Pastor Paul McCoy. We have more liquor stores in West Fresno that's open. I believe I purchased this about 10 o'clock this morning. The liquor store was open, which I believe they open at 8 o'clock. So that means that folk from our community have access to liquor stores early in the morning to be able to start ruining their lives. And so when I brought the message today, I had one of our folk bring this out on a platter. And also I had them bring the blessed oil and the Bible on another platter. And so trying to give understanding on what this here does. I believe I spoke on the prodigal sons this morning in regards to the young man who told his father to give him all his substance, and he left into a far country and started living all type of lifestyles, and then came to himself that he wanted to go back home to his father. So I believe today, if my folk didn't get the message today, something wrong with them, but I believe they all got the message today in regards to choices that you make every day has a effect on your life. And so we not here to degrade nobody or to embarrass nobody, but you know, as you say, Dr. Kennedy, we're gonna keep it real. And so that's one thing we do at New Life Church of God, is that we keep it real and we speak truth. And sometimes the truth hurt. And but we don't want this type of stuff here to control our people, because once you start drinking this type of stuff, alcohol, which is only made for a certain reason, and that is to destroy your kidneys, your liver. It's only made to put you in a different mind frame, because once you put this in your system, and when you hear me say put it in your system, I'm talking about putting it in God, inside of God's temple. God loaned us these bodies to take care of. He didn't loan us these bodies for us to put this type of stuff in our system and kill ourselves. And so I just came this, after service, and I was just pouring all this liquor down the drain, and so I can say I'm pouring the enemy down the drain, because the enemy has no place in New Life Church of God. And you see that I'm scrubbing and washing, but I don't even want the smell in here. I got pine saw put in here also, to make sure that we don't even have it. And I got a little bit of Ajax that I'm putting in here also, to make sure that we really get the smell out of here. Because we're pouring the enemy down the drain right now. And letting the enemy that he has no place in our temple or our church. Sometimes we have to use these type of things as symbolic reasons to show. Then I got a little bit of fabulous too. Put in here too, a little bit of fabulous. Smell good too. So we want to make sure that we get it all out. And we got some more spray.
I think that kills the smell now. I think you have definitely killed the alcohol smell. It's definitely out. It's gone. Whoa. It's gone all the way.
A little bit more pine saw.
Lord have mercy. It's definitely gone.
We're going to flush the devil and the enemy out of here.
It's gone. It's gone.
Now it smells fabulous.
Yes, it does.
That's what I put in there, fabulous.
Okay.
And so we invite you to come over to New Life Church of God. Because we keep it real, we throw it down. Don't think a lot of, you don't see a lot of cars in the parking lot. Because Dr. Kennedy told me today, he said, I'm coming over, but I want a hot service. And so I gave her a hot sermon today. Did I, Dr. Kennedy?
Yes, you did, sir. You surely did. It was very hot today.
I threw it down the way the Lord told me to.
The house was rocking today.
And so when she go to Georgia, she said, there's a barefooted preacher over in California.
Yes, I believe he has barefoot.
He preached with no shoes on.
And just in case people don't believe me, where are your feet? You're going to have to come out here so I can see. All right now.
Barefooted preacher.
Barefooted preacher.
Yeah.
Not joking. No shoes.
With no shoes on.
He does not preach with shoes on.
They call me Reverend Harris, the mighty hurricane, the barefooted preacher. You throw it down.
Yes.
West Fresno,
yes,
California, Fresno, California.
Yeah, he does.
Revolutionary style.
Yeah, he does.
Power to the people.
Yes, okay.
Long live the gorilla. Black power. Power to the people. Black power.
You got
no justice, no peace.
All right.
This is Reverend Harris, and we sign it out.
All right.
I'm gonna go get some sleep now. Peace.
All right.